All right, my name is Landyn Wheeler, and I'm partner one. The questioner will be
Leilani Flynn.
and my partner in crime will be
Ivan.
All right, Leilani, here, you're going to start us off today.
Okay, this is our decolonization podcast project, and these two have their own countries that gained independence. Landyn, which country was yours?
Jordan.
Okay, and what was yours?
Lebanon.
Interesting, okay. Those are very interesting names. How do you feel about those said names?
I picked it because it's Michael Jordan, bro.
Oh,
Yeah, I like it because it sounds like LeBron.
interesting. Okay, what is your current and past name of your country?
Transjordan, Herashimite, Kingdom of Jordan, and Jordan. I did.
Interesting. Ivan, same question towards you.
The current name is Lebanon, and they used to be called the State of Greater Lebanon when they were under French control.
I didn't get there yet.
It doesn't matter. That's
Okay,
Going.
what country,
I didn't even say like the independence.
where'd you get your independence from?
Britain in 1946.
Okay, I was going to ask you what year, but you already answered that. Thank you. And what about you?
They got independence from France in 1943.
Interesting. What was your year?
1946.
Oh, that's 3 years apart. How do you feel about that?
Nothing.
How do you feel about that?
Okay. Can you give us a brief summary of the events that led to your country's independence, and how does that relate to Ivan over here's country?
Britain solely gave power to King Audalia, and then full independence was in 1946. It was similar because they're in the same decade.
Same decade. Okay, and what about you, Ivan?
The events that led to their independence was when France took control after World War I, and then the Lebanese people started doing protests. And
Protest about what?
about freedom. They wanted freedom
My
from
bad.
France. And after the people protesting got arrested, then they just gave them freedom, I guess, in 1943. They were like, sure, all right.
That's tough.
Interesting,
Here's
interesting.
independence, I guess, if you really wanted that.
And you said, how does that compare to Landon's?
That's a good question.
How does it compare?
I don't even know, but it does.
Oh, okay. What are two challenges that your country faced since independence?
There's refugee crisis and there was a water shortage, so they were dying without water. They were damn near in
And how do you feel about that?
Pretty good.
Pretty good.
Yeah.
What if you were in their place, Landyn? How would you feel without water?
Bell.
Ivan, how would you feel without water?
Without water.
Hey, he knows it from experience.
From experience? That's crazy.
Hurry up, answer the question.
I don't know. I've always had water. I don't know how that
Answer the question.
What if you were in his country, and how would you feel if you were in Ivan's country?
I feel great.
What if you had opposite
I feel
countries?
great.
We had opposite countries.
Okay. Can we go next
I don't know,
question?
that
This is
would
not a
be
question on the thing.
Well, it's
We're running out of time.
We have two.
Conversation.
Okay.
Makes the podcast more interesting.
You said your two challenges, correct?
Mm-hmm.
What were your two challenges?
Two challenges they faced where they had a civil war in 1975 to 1990, and they had foreign influence in their politics.
Politics. Does that include our politics here?
No, because that's in Africa.
Oh.
Next question.
Okay, what is your country's biggest success since their independence? And
Political stability and tourism. Not dwarfism, tourism. TOURISM.
perfect, Landyn. Good job with your spelling. And what about you?
Lebanon is known for their good schools and their tourist attractions.
How do their schools work?
I guess they
Like
have
a
good
regular damn
education.
school.
I know, but it's different in Africa.
It's like better. They
Like,
just
I
they have
mean,
like better.
It's better than
education.
here in the United States?
I don't know. Never been there. Never been to.
All right, we need to hurry up. We're running out of time.
Okay. How do they compare and contrast?
Compare. He said he has good tourism spots, and Lebanon also has good tourism spots. So that's one way to compare. They both are good tourism.
Interesting. Okay. Can you give me at least two aspects of Maine, which is militarism, alliances, imperialism, and nationalism?
I already got it. Okay, so there's militarism for Lebanon and Jordan. because Jordan has stability, control, strong military, and they avoid wars, while Lebanon has mild conflict and foreign troops. All right, and then nationalism. They also have nationalism together. Lebanon has divided by religion and causes tension, and Jordan has a strong world identity and more unified.
Oh, that's very interesting. Very interesting.
Yep.
And
That's
what
it.
about you, Ivan?
That's
Your
it.
two aspects of
it.
Maine.
I said it.
He said it. If you like go back.
Yeah, I said both. I said both.
Wonderful.
So have a great day.
So that was your comparison with your partner?
Yep. Have a
Okay.
great day.
Now,
And
LeBron James or Michael Jordan?
this is the end of our podcast, and who were we with again?
Landyn Wheeler.
And
I forgot.
Ivan. And would you like to close it out, Landyn?
We're only at 5 minutes here, so have a great one, y'all, and stay YNs.